Hi. Hello. Oh my goodness. All of the nonsense. Cars, I didn't get water. I'm getting water right now. I'm getting water.
Nonsense.
I'm leaving Lenovo to entertain you all. It's Cars' fault. It's Cars'
Don't
fault.
do that. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. I'm not entertaining. I am in no way entertaining. Nothing ever freaking worked for me. What is up, people and or humans?
My
How
uterus.
does? Oh no, not a
Hello.
uterus.
I can hear you now.
Don't do that.
Why are you harassing my guest? What is this?
Are they harassing? I can't see the chat. I don't know if they're harassing me.
Yeah, they're telling you to tell them a story. You're not watching chat, you're a mod. What are you doing?
I was trying to set up my own stream for 2 seconds because my game went all wonky.
We don't allow that here.
There was wonk.
There was wonk.
Significant
Was it
wonk.
wonkin'?
Yeah. It was, significantly wonky.
Can you see that? Yeah. I had to things got adjusted in my absence, so I had to readjust my setup. I'm still pretty sure that this angle isn't quite what it's supposed to be.
It won't
Yeah, that's
capture
better.
my game.
Oh my gosh.
Having significant difficulties with
Cars
my.
got snickerdoodles from a date yesterday. Hey!
Ooh.
We like snickerdoodles. Can y'all hear the background music, by the way? It's a new thing I'm working on, and I don't know if it's working. Oh, no, no, no. I know what it is. Hold on. Is it this? It's this. I should really have this on the other tab anyway. Paste the reference.
Come on.
Give me a sec. Yeah. I'm working on it. Give me a minute.
Same.
This one. Why is that not showing up?
Okay, I don't.
Should be working now. Or do that again. Should be working. And the problem is the tab name changes every time it updates, so I might just use a different.
Mine should also be working now.
Music loud? Yeah. That should be better. Try that. Maybe it'll adjust now. I gotta adjust my tabs again. Cars, I cannot express to you how many tabs I have crammed in on this monitor right now so that I can manage my things. Oh. Hi, hello everyone. Hi. I'm very tired. Today was a bit of a day at work and I'm exhausted, but I haven't streamed it like properly in so long and I desperately needed a good like chilling, doing whatever stream. Why do you? Yeah, well, not all of us have the space or money to be able to do that, my dude. Oh, jeez. So yeah. Is he not here? I'm gonna kick his butt. I know that he's not doing anything. Alright. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Lenovo, do me a favor and say something real quick.
Real quick.
Yeah. Cool. I just checking audio stuff that it's working.
I have no idea if mine's working.
Maker's busy flipping tractors? Something like that. I know what Maker's up to. He's not flipping tractors right now. Well, he might be. He multitasks. Hey! And it updated. It's still catching that. Cool. It worked! I did it! I did the thing!
The thing?
Yeah.
Aha.
So... Gosh, where do I start? So for those who didn't hear, or who weren't up to date on this, I took a trip to Albania. We'll start there. I went to Albania. We did shit. I probably should have said, hey, I'm in Albania for the next week or so, in my Discord. It's just occurred to me now that I probably should have said... Probably should have mentioned that ahead of time.
Just a little bit. Like, it's possible people would have responded to that.
Yeah. Yeah. communication. So I came back. The coming back was a goddamn nightmare. I already talked about all of the stuff on the way there. That was a past thing. But the way back was worse. The way back was so much worse. So we start off with my taxi is late. To get to the airport. My flight was delayed, thankfully, so I still made the flight, but by the time I got there, the boarding for the tickets wasn't, the line was shut down. The flight had already finished their, like, checking your bags and giving you your boarding passes and stuff. Like, that had been done. I had to go to the help desk, and they sent me... Yeah, well, because we are just chatting, cars. Fuck off. This is open call, you know.
I'm the only one actually gaming.
Yeah. Well, I have Minesweeper up, but it's just kind of an idle...
Yeah.
Messing around thing. Oh, not even home. Okay. Yeah, so I had to go to a boarding line for a different flight by the same company, because I was instructed to by the info desk, and they pulled up my flight and printed me off my ticket and checked my bag and told me to hurry to my gate. My flight does not take off for another, like, 45 minutes because of the delay. But they have me panicked. And also, if it had not been a delayed flight, I would have missed my flight because the taxi was late. Which is stressful. Thankfully, that was the only flight I had that day, so I made the flight. Got off the flight, got a taxi to my hotel. I couldn't find the work form, because I work for Marriott. And so we have a special little form that we can give to get a discount, and I couldn't find the form on my work website to print off there. And so I ended up paying full price for it anyway. But I mean, the discount at that current rate, at that current percentage, because of the busyness, because it varies like wildly, it wasn't that great at the time anyway. So it wasn't a huge deal. But yeah, it was. Yeah. Also, beef in the UK is a mistake. I don't know what they're doing to it. We had an in-depth discussion with Maker about this. He even DM'd me, and we had an even more in-depth discussion about it. Because we're both very intellectual people, so we're sitting there trying to figure out what is wrong with it. Because to him, obviously, he grew up with it. Nothing tastes wrong about the beef to him.
Right.
The only beef he had in America wasn't good quality, clearly, because he said it tasted like crap. So I'm like, alright, well, if it tastes worse than the beef in the UK tastes rotten. I don't know what people say, grey or, like, weirdly sweet. I've looked up the things, because we were trying to figure it out. It tastes rotten. There's something wrong with their beef. It even, like, it's not even just a taste thing, it upset my stomach. Like, every beef that I have had in the UK, I had a burger from Burger King, I had pasta, like, it tastes like wet dog and sweet and like rot. Like, it tastes it's bad. It's really bad. Like, it's concerning. I don't know what they're doing to it. He mentioned a thing about aging, like dry age versus wet age. I guess they wet age out there. Maybe they're not wet aging their beef properly. I don't know. But like the best thing that we can come up with is it's the grass, and that there is just something in the grass quality out there that they like don't have good grass quality. So even though all of their cattle are grass fed, they're just sick or something when they're butchered. I don't know.
They're sick.
They don't. It doesn't taste right.
I've never had British beef. I don't know. I can't be a judge of that.
Yeah, well, and so now we have a thing, because Maker's going to come to Vegas at some point, and we're going to get him good quality beef so he can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, we're gonna steakhouse that bitch.
It didn't improve. So, oh yeah, you can't see chat. So, mom says, that was my experience over a several weeks stay, like 30 years ago, too. I'd hoped it had improved. It didn't improve.
No, I can see chat now because my shit crashed, so I gave up on streaming. So, I have it on my phone now.
You know, I might...
I just don't have the patience to deal with it.
Let me copy that onto the game.
I'm still playing my game.
I'm gonna give myself a chat option for my gaming tab, specifically for when I play Minesweeper. Oh, I had already done that. I'm so smart.
Oh, look at you, genius.
I know.
Genius!
I am a genius. I haven't done my Sharpie thing yet. I was gonna do it before stream, but I decided I wanted background music and things, so I had to learn to do new things before stream.
You told Mom about this?
Yeah. She did worse. She didn't even dry her tongue first when she did that as a kid. I'm pretty sure she just like put Sharpie on her tongue. I think that's what they did. Like, I told my mom my plan of like testing it like you do with like friggin' berries in the wild, right? You do a little and then you wait. And I'm doing a staining method. I'm not trying to like have loose ink on my tongue, right? It is a resilient ink because of how it's made, and it is non-toxic. So I'm doing a staining method. I'm gonna dry my tongue really well, draw on the thing, let that dry so that it sits in, and then like rinse and kind of scrub my tongue a bit, and if it holds, then that works. Because at that point, the color of the pigment that is left over is stained on. Because it's fucking Sharpie, and that doesn't come off easily. That's the whole point. And at that point, whatever is stained on should withstand, like, food, coffee, saliva, like, anything that would be. For a day, that is gonna be, you know? So that, like, I have a very specific thing that I'm doing. I'm not just taking a Sharpie and scribbling on my tongue. That has no context for the people here. Oh well. Suffer, I guess.
I love that. Suffer.
There we go. Chat is on screen. Woo! It's for my Minesweeper setup, because that's a thing I do, apparently. Okay. But we did in grade school, too. Yeah. So, yeah, and so the concern my mom brought up was the issue with it was messy. You'd end up with ink all over your mouth. And so I'm trying to avoid that, which is why I bought... I don't have them. I don't know why I'm looking for them. They're in the other room. But I bought Sharpies. And tonight I'm gonna go ahead and test the method. Because I don't work tomorrow. I don't work again until Monday. On the schedule. So unless they change the schedule on me again, we'll get to that. The trip. Beef in the UK tastes like crap. I don't know. Ay, ay, ay. So...
Other than the beef, was everything else good though?
Yeah, Caesar salad was pretty good, because I got one of those too. And it was, again, it was a little odd, and it was like a little on the sweet side. Like, it was just a little strange. I don't know what's up with the flavor palette in the UK. Melted back into our mouths after a while, and our mouths looked like we'd eaten colored candy for a couple of days. Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, I got squished.
I wonder how you would get around that. It's a pretty small design. The problem is it losing its shape. It's a pretty small design. So I'm not super worried about it, like, staining my entire mouth or anything, but...
I don't know. Like I said, I was never one of those kids that, like, drew on myself or anything like that.
I didn't draw on myself, really. I drew on... My friend who did the cosplay last year.
But yeah, other people drew on me.
He's an artist. And he had, a whole thing for, like, the doodles. Like, there's a weird kind of doodle that I do, and he thought it looked super cool, and so I would just do that, like, all up his leg and his arm and shit, and... Oh, with Sharpie, and he would just wear it with pride. He was like, it looks so cool! I don't know. Trying to imitate... because parent wouldn't buy him for... Yeah. And so the alternative is... make, like, a crap ton of those... quick apply sugar things. Try the edible markers, which I'm pretty sure are gonna fade faster than the Sharpie are.
Well, they are usually made out of, like, I don't know,
But, like, yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. That's my big backup. My only concern with that is that it will last too long, and I will end up with a tattoo on my tongue at my workplace where I'm not supposed to have tattoos.
Oh, they don't let you have any tattoos there, huh?
No, they're not. You're not supposed to have tattoos. I mean, like, they don't care here. They, like, if you have tattoos, you apply for the job and you're doing your job. Like, yeah, okay. As long as they're not, like, crazy, vulgar, or anything like that. Yeah. You know, cover if they are kind of thing. You have to wear long sleeves or something, you know? Reasonable, but yeah. Yeah, and it's not permanent. That's my, like, if they asked, I'd be like, yeah, it's henna, it was for a cosplay, it will fade. But I don't want to have that situation. It's also very subtle, though, and my mouth is, like, the way that I talk, my mouth does not open a ton. Like, you barely see my tongue. So they might not even notice it. Like, that's...
Right.
So henna is the backup. I'm very capable of... I mean, my jaw will get sore, but I'll brace it with something, because joint issues, right? But I can, like, sit with my tongue out and keep it dry long enough for the henna to, you know, settle in, and, my only worry is the mark that for the cosplay is black. And the black henna, I think, was the more toxic one, so I'd have to be very, very, very careful. Which is why I'm trying to lean towards the Sharpie. Because it's less toxic. It's non-toxic, actually. Yeah, if it comes to it, I'll double check with them, but hopefully I can get the Sharpie thing to work. I would do, like, just a plastic slip or something. But I would like to be able to taste things. And just wear it. I'm discovered that I'm really big on, like, hidden details in cosplays. This last convention, I did Kakashi, and I had the headband over one eye, right? Well, under it, I had the Sharingan contact, but it was obviously it's covered. And most people wouldn't bother with that because they've got a thing over the eye, and that's that's enough. But it's so worth it, even though most people won't see it. For the few people who, like, I had someone on the escalator going the opposite direction, who, as we were passing, asked if I've got the Sharingan under there, and all I did was pull up, in the signature pose, pulled up the headband and showed it off, and the way they flipped out. Like, seeing people's reactions to those little hidden details that they're not expecting, but it's like, oh, you went the extra mile for that one little thing. It's so satisfying to me to see how excited it makes people. So, like, I want to be able to just have this, like, in my mouth, just have it there. So that I can just, I don't have to, like, slip a thing on or something. Which is why I'm very much leaning towards something that I can draw on and will hopefully stay on. I originally was looking at just getting the temp tattoo and sticking it to my tongue, but it would probably come off. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if you did, like, the temp tattoo, but, like, you did your drawing method first. Like, drawing your tongue out before you did the temp tattoo.
Have you ever gone swimming with a temporary tattoo?
I have.
Yeah.
But that's got chemical. I don't think you have just, I mean...
You don't know what I eat!
I don't. But I don't think you just have, chlorine.
Chlorine?
And chlorine, and it's a part of it. Shut up. You have all that crap in your freaking system. It's just not, I mean, you'll, I don't know. Don't listen to me.
No.
I'm Lenovo. I have bad ideas. I'm also tired, and my brain is bad today.
I get that. The
holidays be killing me, man.
It's been a long few days. Okay. I was talking about things.
Cosplay.
Travel things.
Travel things. There was travel.
Oh,
travel
yeah.
was had.
So the next day, I got to my flight, like, to the airport. This is the big international flight. It's the 10-hour flight, right? I get to the airport nice and early, so I have plenty of time. As I am sitting, chilling in the airport with my coffee, because it's early morning, I get notified, because I was checking to see if online had posted my gate yet. And it was like, your flight is delayed. Which wouldn't have been a huge problem, except that I only had, between landing and takeoff, an hour and 45-minute layover? Which was gonna be frickin' tight to begin with, because I had to go down through to baggage claim, get my bag, recheck it, go back through security, because it's going from international flight to a regional flight.
Domestic.
Yeah, an in-state flight. That's the one. At which point I'm like, and it's got a little, like, notification bubble, because Delta's awesome, of like, hey, your layover is really short. Do you need to reschedule this? We'll reschedule it. We'll rebook a different flight for you to get you where you're going for free. And I'm like, yeah, that'd be great. And so I rebooked. And I ended up with a much longer layover, thankfully, in a different city in Seattle. And my seat got boosted from Comfort Plus to Premium Select, which is like one step down from first class.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I also had to wait a lot longer for this flight, so I putzed around in the airport for hours. Like, I had to buy a charger that didn't even end up working because all of the charging slots are friggin' borked in that airport. I don't know.
They really are. Seattle's. Oh god.
No. This was in the London.
In the London
Heathrow
one?
Airport. Yeah. All of the like, there's one really nice charging station. And there's a whole bunch of little charging stations in the seats. And those ones are just, like, it's hit or miss whether or not the outlets even work. Like, yeah, no, it was a mess. But I finally got it plugged in with my adapter to, like, I had to have it propped up because it didn't plug in all the way. So I, like, just to have my phone stay charged. And I got, I wanted to get like nicer food, but the food was like, there was just so many people and lines, and dude, it was so crowded. I was so overwhelmed. But there was one restaurant that was not crowded and actually looked okay. And so I risked it and I went for airport sushi. Turns out this sushi place was actually, like, halfway decent.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't get a stomachache or anything from it. It was same quality as the conveyor belt sushi place around here that we've been to multiple times. Like, it wasn't bad. And I was watching them, like, a lot of the rolls that I was eating were, like, still cold. They were so fresh. Like, they were really on top of making sure stuff got cycled and, like, keeping things rotating and, yeah. And so I, like, putzed around there for a bit and had some sushi, which I Uber Eats too often, as everyone knows, so it's becoming kind of a comfort food for me, which is very expensive comfort food to have.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, so I finally get on this flight. And there is a bunch of people, because of that delay, got rebooked to different flights. It was not the only flight that was delayed, as it turns out. And so there was this family of 3, 2 parents and a little girl. And they had originally had their 3 seats together, but when they rebooked, it just kind of randomly assigns seats because it's just trying to get you on the plane, right? And so they ended up in, like, 3 different seats in the same cabin, like, spread out the cabin. And so they were on the way up trying to find people who were willing to, like, trade in a certain section. And my seat was one of them, so I ended up with a window seat, like, at the front row of... It was awesome. I was sat next to a very nice, polite businessman who was, like, conversational but not overly chatty and was not an extrovert. Like, it was pleasant. And yeah, I mean, like, it was a good flight. They had, dude, you get in Premium Select and they've got, like, they put down a placemat for your food, your in-flight meal. For international flights, you always get in-flight meals. They put down a placemat. They gave me a cloth napkin, metal silverware. I got an appetizer snack of these weird little, like, cheese puff crackery things. They tasted like aged cheese and crackers.
Oh.
it was weird. I couldn't eat a lot of them because it was so fancy.
You heard it here first, but Zach does not have fancy taste.
No. And yeah, and they were just super personable and polite, and I got like a really nice cloth blanket and headphones instead of earbuds. Shh, don't rat me out. Oh, okay, and so they do a thing for the higher class people. They bake friggin' fresh sushi is my comfort food. They friggin' bake fresh cookies on the plane. I got a fresh baked cookie.
I want a and
I've heard about this from my aunt because she often will fly in the higher class because she can. I don't blame her. And they friggin' bake cookie. I've heard about this, and I finally got to experience it. It was great. It was all warm and gooey, and I was right next to the kitchen, so I could smell them cooking, and I'm like, oh, they really do that for the first class people. That's so cool. And then they came back to Premium Select and started handing them out there, and I was like, oh, I get one! Dude, I felt so awkward next to this guy. He clearly flies Premium Select. Like, this is clearly, like, what he's used to, because he just knew all of the things and took everything in stride. I'm sitting there like, they put a cloth thing in front of me for the food, and I was sitting there like, okay, like, alright. Like, just this, like, nervous, like, overly gentle, like, this is unfamiliar territory. I must have looked so awkward. And I'm sitting there in this, like, my orange cat beanie, my not ratty, but kind of, like, kind of dingy, like, green hoodie that I wear, like, to and from work all the time. I wore traveling. It's, you know, it, like, oh my god, I felt so out of my comfort zone. Oh, and then when we got off the flight, they came up and handed us, and I wish I had saved it for this, but they handed us these little square dark chocolates and said thank you for flying with us. And they gave us a chocolate on the way out. Yeah. Okay, and then from there, my original flight plan would have had me landing in Portland at like 6 p.m. I was gonna get a thing, I was gonna, like, order in or have time to, like, cook something, because it would have been, like, kind of evening-ish, late afternoon or something. This flight, the new adjusted flight plan, had me getting... I think I landed, like, 12:05, like, midnight, and I got home at around 1:30 in the morning. My sleep schedule is still thrown off. I have been struggling. Yesterday was the first day that I actually managed to stay up enough that I didn't fall asleep until about 9 p.m. And I still woke up at like 2 a.m.-ish and started my day then, but it's improving. But, like, the jet lag and the utter fatigue, when I first got back, I slept. Like, I got up to eat and go to the bathroom and take care of my dog, pretty much. And not even that, like, the jet lag was hitting my fatigue so hard that roommate was having to, like, kind of fill in the gaps for me. Like, I had to ask him to, like, can you, feed the animals for me because I'm not. I even got up one time because he made a really nice dinner for Christmas. It was really sweet. And I got up and to go have the dinner, and I was shaking and shivering so bad because I woke myself up from an absolute exhaustion sleep that I could like barely walk, and I had to go like pretty much right back to bed and crashed for another like 6 hours straight. Like I've been sleeping so much. The jet lag from the flight delays and the travel and things, like, it hit my fatigue so hard. It's been rough.
I mean, I think that's to be expected, though, too, because, like, geez.
Oh.
You went so far.
I did go very far.
And the drama of, like, delayed flights and things is just never fun.
Oh my gosh. The flight delays stressed me out, dude. Plus, I was in that crowded airport for hours, and there's friggin' a whole bunch of other people in the airport with me whose flights were delayed, and, like, it was just so packed and noisy, and ay. But I'm not doing any big trips again until, like, October. I think I'll have, like, a couple of smaller ones, maybe. But I won't have any big trips again until October. Because I'm going to Germany.
Germany.
Germany! Ugh. But yeah, that's been fucking travel madness. I'm so tired. That is indeed big. I've waited... I think. I was 17, so it's like almost... No, it's pretty much, yeah, so 17, so 18, 19, 20, 21, 25. It'll have been a trip 6 years in the waiting.
Paying attention to you and forgot I was playing a game, and now I'm losing.
Wow. Forget that you're playing a game? What an amateur move.
I know, it's horrible.
I would never.
He's 3 ahead of me. He's gonna win. He's gonna...
What?
He's gonna beat me. Oh, fucker.
Don't let him. Murder him.
It's not that big of a deal. I'm not that pressed about it.
He can't possibly win if he's dead.
I tried. It won't let me hurt. It won't let me hurt him.
That sucks. Yeah. Oh, are you doing one of the races?
No, it's a... Well, sort of a race. I have to collect crystals before he does.
I don't like that.
I gotta get 15 crystals first.
I used to be so bad at Spyro. That was one of the ones that I had to have Boyo do for me. I'd get stuck on all sorts of stuff. I'd be, Boyo, could you get the level for me? Could you beat it so I can explore more?
There's one thing that I do
all sorts of stuff. I got plans, man. You have plans?
I always have plans.
I don't believe you, Cars. Cars doesn't plan anything. He just goes
Cars.
flow. Looking at the back of your eyelids. It's one of my favorite pastimes.
I beat him.
You beat him?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh. Alright, how do I get out of here? This is how I get out of here.
I like this one. Oh, for reference, this playlist is the NCS instrumental playlist on YouTube. It's good stuff. This is the which one did I end up picking? Was it the chill one? I can't actually see the label of it right now because all of my tabs are crammed in on this one monitor.
I don't remember if it was the chill one or the trap.
It was Trap. That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played it just to see what Trap was, and I was like, yeah, this is good background music. Have a good night. I will have a good night, Cars. You
Night,
have a good night.
Cars.
Enjoy your dog snuggles. As is required of dog sitting.
Dog sitting.
I was cat sitting for... We lived in an apartment complex in Utah. And I was friends with the neighbor. And she had one cat? One cat. And she was going out of town for something. And asked if I could cat sit. Which, as a teenager, entailed I was allowed to just hang out in her apartment. and I kid you not, she said I can eat the snacks, I can watch TV, read her manga. She doesn't care. Just make sure the get cat taken care of. In fact, she was encouraging me to hang out in her apartment. It was great. She was a delight, yeah. And
that is, I think that's the best part of cat sitting.
Yeah.
Or any animal sitting, just to get to eat their crap and play with their stuff.
Yeah. I didn't take advantage of that nearly as much as I would have nowadays. Nowadays, if someone told me that, I would just completely raid their snacks.
Oh yeah.
Be like, alright, you said I could, that's on you.
That's the plan for the trip to Vegas anyway. I'm gonna have the adopted kiddo come and stay in the house. And I'm gonna make sure there's lots of good snacks.
Yes.
And they're gonna hang out. I think I am probably gonna bring my laptop.
You should. What trip to Vegas is this?
Any trip.
Any trip. Cool.
Because last time I just had my sister who lives across the street come and check on the dogs and check on the cat. And I kind of felt bad that they were being left all alone for most of the day.
I get that, yeah.
So Well, they will still kind of be left
Oh,
alone.
fucking, my mom redeemed Bandit Attack a while ago. Bandit! Bandit Attack!
Bandit!
Come on! Oh, your belly? Yeah? Were you snoozing? You heard Bandit Attack? You got excited? Well, come on! Do I need to tempt you up here? What do I have? You want this? It's a random scrap of something. Come up! Come on. You're not falling for it. I'm gonna grab her. Hang on. Alright. Get the belly.
My game is glitching.
Your game is glitching?
My game is glitching.
Oh, I got the bandit.
My bandit.
I gotta adjust the height of the camera at some point. It's too high. This is my baby. She's snuggly. Hey, baby. You having a nice nap? Yeah? You like streaming? It's kind
I
of
was
fun.
having a nice nap.
Was having a nice nap. Yeah, she did miss me. She's my baby.
Hmm.
Did I tell you? We used the Google Hub to check in on her. And she was howling.
No.
This dog doesn't howl. I've tried everything to get her to howl. 'Cause I love howling. I've tried sirens, I've tried other dogs howling, I've tried howling. I have tried all of the things that could make dogs howl, and she doesn't howl. She was howling because I was not home. Huh. Are you good? You guys snuggles? My poor baby was all alone. Not all alone, huh?
Not really.
No. It was hard though.
Roommate was there.
Roommate was there, but I was gone. So we helped. Yeah, we were trying to comfort her. 'Cause you can speak through the Google Nest. And so we turned on the mic. And my mom started talking first, and she's used to that. And then I started talking. And she completely freaked out. Like, she just wanted me home so badly. I missed her so much, too. I did. Just my girl. Yeah. Yeah. Don't pull my headphones. You good? You want to go back to your comfy blanket? Yeah. You got
I
snuggles?
feel like that would be my dogs. My dogs would be freaking ridiculous. Days.
Oh, my neck. I rushed the last bit of work so that I could get off in time to get to the pharmacy and pick my meds up. And on my last room that I was cleaning, I twinged something in my neck. I think it just, a muscle tensed too much. And it pulled on something. Oh. But my neck is so sore. How you been, Lenova? How's it going? I was expecting more people to want to come hear my stories. My own brother didn't show up. It's rather rude. He's avoiding me right now. I've been trying to get an answer out of him about, well, so it's not something we've revealed, so I can't talk about it, but we've been planning a thing, and he had his work schedule change, and needed to run new dates by Mana. And he had said real quick, as in he was gonna go talk to her right then and be back to be in like 20 minutes or something, right? It's been like 2 days, and he's done this he's doing that thing. He's done this consistently. And I've told him at this point, like, if the original time doesn't work, that time works for me on any day of the week that I work. The only day that I can't do is Sundays or Saturday nights, because I need to rest. And told him to just tell me what day works, because I know he has a lot of things happening right now. His schedule's very full. And he's just not getting back to me. So it'll happen, because I know he doesn't have anyone else he's planning on doing the thing with that we're planning to do. But,
Did you hear anything I said?
No.
Good. Okay. Awesome.
Did your mic break?
It got unplugged.
Oh no! What have you been saying?
I was talking about my dinner.
Oh. How's your
Made
dinner?
nachos.
You made nachos? I love nachos.
I did.
Well, do they have olives on them?
Mm-mm.
Good. Olives are gross.
Technically, I'm still in the process of making nachos.
Make me some. I want nachos.
Okay. But technically, I made nacho cheese. I made nacho meat. And then I have chips. Now I'm chopping up an onion. And some lettuce and tomatoes and some avocado for toppings.
That sounds delicious.
I don't like onion, lettuce, or tomato.
Okay, my ideal nachos, right? And this is, I mean, I'm a little spoiled because my dad does for Super Bowl. He does like a multi-layer nacho casserole thing in the oven. And it's awesome. But like my if I were to do like a serving nachos, right? Like a normal, it'd be not nacho cheese, because I actually am not a huge fan of nacho cheese, but like Colby Jack or something, right? Like melted cheese on top, right? And it'd have some refried beans. It'd be refried black beans or refried pinto beans or something, like, you know. And some like nicely seasoned ground beef. It'd have some pico de gallo, some like extra because that's all in pico de gallo, but like extra like cilantro and onion. It'd have some sour cream, and then maybe top it with like some hot sauce or a liquid salsa. Like I will have all sorts of crap when I do nachos.
Yeah.
Had lasagna at the Stevens Center, and I swear they used Mexican seasoning instead of Italian. That's funny. Dude, the Stevens Center is like American comfort food kind of thing, right? In Albania. And they have a little bit of everything on the menu, and one of the things they have is tacos. Lenova, you're gonna love this.
I'm gonna hate it, aren't I?
Yeah. So it's like someone gave them the description of a taco. And so their tacos are like, you know how,
I already hate British tacos, like I don't...
You know how... Bear with me. You know how crepes, when they're handheld, they're like rolled in that specific like kind of cone-ish?
Like a cone shape?
Yeah, like a cone shape. It had no. It had and they were soft tacos. They had they were the tortilla was kind of, it wasn't quite as greasy or bubbly as, but it was kind of like soap-ish texture. That's right. You know, it was that kind of like nice crisp, but it was tortilla like. The fillings were all correct. It was served with some guac and some salsa. Like, it was, you know, all that was right. It was just shaped like cone.
I hate everything.
It's one of Bugaboo's favorite.
Oh. Or we're gonna have a talk.
He's been to Mexico. He's had good street tacos.
I'm shredding lettuce, sorry.
You're good. Shred that lettuce.
I don't know if you can hear this.
I heard it a little. I could hear it a little bit. Just a little.
All we have is romaine in the house.
He's so sleepy. You sent me a pic.
For...
I don't. Do I even have my phone on me? I do. I'm so out of it today. I'm so tired. Oh my god, I'm getting all sorts of things. Turned my screen on and I'm getting all the notifications. You sent me a pic?
Is it a pic
on
of the,
what?
To
be fair, their
taco?
guacamole tastes just like in Mexico. Did you send it on WhatsApp? What is this? Where? Where did you send? In Discord? Oh, in Discord. That's why I didn't get a phone notifications, because I have Discord up. Yeah. So... No.
That is one of the requirements for the Vegas trip. The big one.
Oh, we're focusing? We're focusing? We're focused. There we go. Go on. Vegas.
Is a good Mexican food.
Yeah. Oh, my cup is like leaking. What is this?
Hello? Spouse says hi.
What?
Spouse says hi.
Hi.
No, I say hello.
Oh, they say hello.
Hello, substitute mother. There we go.
That's fine.
I have a makeshift thing to put my coffee cup on because it's leaking for some reason. Sister says a new coffee, by the way, Mom. It's a Starlight Latte. And it's got it's a vanilla latte with cinnamon and orange zest. And I think there was one other flavor besides vanilla. But I can't remember off the top of my head. It's actually very yummy. Okay. I'm very tired. Two of the three cats are curled up on my bed right now. The third one is probably in the living room. Both the boys are on my bed right now.
Yum.
They like to, most of them will hang out in here when I'm streaming. Because they like to be around. They can tell that there's, like, active going on.
Yeah.
I
I think my cat is under the impression that I'm talking to him when I'm streaming or when I'm on a call because he can't see anyone else.
All of our animals have a really good grasp on like how technology works. When I'm on a video call with someone, they like Cat will like wait patiently and like try to interact with the people on the other side of the call. Charlie will run away. Ren will behave like, I don't know, Ren just kind of does the same thing no matter what's going on. Even Bandit, like, she'll avoid being on camera. Because she knows what a camera is and how it works, and she's a pain in the butt and will avoid being on camera. Cat does love video calls, yeah. Almost as much as he loves being around, like, hordes of children.
Aww.
When, like, pre-COVID, Bugaboo would have, like, a lot of friends over at once. And they would all go nuts over Cat because he did not shy away from the grabbing or petting or anything. He loved it. He adored it. All of the attention. They could pick him up and ragdoll carry him around the room and he would just purr. Like, anything social, especially kids, like, he is the sweetest cat ever.
That's so great. Apollo's never really been around kids. I don't know how he would react if he was around kids.
Bandit does surprisingly well. Even instances I've had where kids get, like, grabby with her, she's very restrained. The most she has ever done is, like, give, like, just one little growl to tell them to, because they were, like, grabbing her ear or something. And they didn't really seem to understand the language of dogs. So the growl didn't mean anything to them, so I had to step in, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, like, she does shockingly well with kids. She likes kids a lot, though. I used to take her on, I had a nannying gig where I would just watch the kids in the park. And they would play and have outside time, and I would just keep an eye on them, hang out and chat with them, and, you know, keep them company, and I could bring her with, and she absolutely loved it. So did they. They loved that I brought her with. They were best friends. What? Are you on TikTok?
No, that's my wife.
I don't believe it.
She's doing her Gollum voice. I think that one.
You could tell her that I mistook her for the real thing.
Okay. That says that they mistook you for the real thing. Good. You sounded just like Gollum.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, tomatoes in the cheese.
Confidence.
You're not gonna get the lettuce,
oh,
are you?
come on. Of all the probability of that, Jesus.
Alright. Nachos are done.
Alright, we're focusing up. Hang on.
I made the my nacho cheeses from scratch.
That's awesome.
I used cans of Rotel because I'm not chopping a bunch of vegetables. I melted down a half a block of cheese and milk and then cream cheese. Move, kitten. I was trying to be nice. Move, fat ass.
Ha!
He is.
Gosh, a 6? That's rare. Look at that.
I love how my ex-sister-in-law tags me in things on Facebook.
Oh my gosh.
My brother's ex-wife.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Mm.
I'm not paying attention. I'm making silly mistakes.
Mm-mm. No bueno. They're carne asada nachos. I got carne asada on them.
Hell yeah. As you should. Arguably the best meat option.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I am partial to tongue on tacos and things.
Gotta love some lengua.
Yeah.
That is a trip I want to take eventually, is to Mexico, because I have never been.
It's afraid only once.
You went with
Very depressing.
you went with a mission group from church.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, you went to a depressing area of Mexico. Yeah.
That would be depressing.
I want to go see my brother in Tijuana.
Oh.
My brother Josh lives in Tijuana.
That's cool. I'm probably going to visit Mama Sec and Boogaboo next time they go to Puerto Vallarta. I say probably, it's pretty much set in stone, I just don't have dates.
Are we going back to Puerto Vallarta?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if they're going there, like, proper or nearby or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna go visit them down there and get tacos. Brain function. Please.
Why would it do that?
Book the place for May. Nice.
Nice. Technically, I have been to Mexico. I was just an infant.
Nah, it doesn't count.
I don't remember. I want to get back into a healthier shape so that I can go hiking.
Hmm.
You don't go to the gym at 5 a.m. If you would wake me up and say, let's go to the gym, I'd go to the gym.
When you say shut the fuck up.
You're right. We'll go tomorrow. I don't work tomorrow.
Already have 2 families signed up, and artists has agreed to teach. Nice! That's awesome. Ugh. I'll say I'm really happy to be like back home and settling in and getting back to my regular routine again so that I can pick up my normal streams, like my regularly scheduled programming. We're getting back to that. Streaming. I have an eye doctor appointment before stream this Friday. And it's like a half-hour walk, so assuming it doesn't take more than an hour, I'll be back in time for my 2 o'clock stream. But there's a possibility it'll run a little late. I don't know. I might stop for ice cream or something.
As you should.
Well, there's like 2 really interesting ice cream places next to this place. I'm gonna go with when Boogaboo goes in and buy him ice cream. I'm gonna tag along to his appointment. Because there's a place nearby that has friggin' crazy flavors and doesn't use food dye, and it's great. And so I might stop there on the way back, I don't know. But yeah, I'll have freshly checked eyes. I'm signing up, so I normally only get my glasses because I don't wear contacts super frequently, but one of the cosplays I want to do for KomoriCon this next year it has colored eyes. So not only do I need to be wearing colored contacts, I need to be wearing prescription ones, because obviously the character doesn't wear glasses. And I commit to it. I have found a prescription contact thing that sells heavy prescription colored contacts. In fact, I am on one of their heaviest prescriptions available, but when I get my eyes checked, assuming my eyes aren't worse than -8, I should be fine. Pretty sure one of them's already at 775, so we'll see.
Lord.
Yeah! It's bad! But I'm gonna run it by the eye doctor then and there. And be like, cause they always do that, like, do you have any questions before you go kind of thing? And I'll be like, yes! I have a cosplay coming up, and, you know, I want to get prescription colored contacts for it. They only do increments of 50s, so if I'm, you know, sitting at a 25 or a 75, like, I need advice on, like, which direction I should go with that, basically. Because it is gonna be later in the year, too, so it's very possible my eyes will have gotten worse by then. My eyes are going to continue to degrade. I've been warned of, like, retinal detachment since I was, I don't know, 15 or something.
Oh, yeah, because,
Yeah. It's the thing with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, and the fact that I have spent my whole life, like, reading and staring at screens and all sorts of things that are just not great for your eyes. And the fact that my connective tissue is one of the biggest symptoms that I have with EDS. Like, I didn't get a lot of the medical issues, I didn't get a lot of the anything, but I did get connective tissue problems. Like, that has been a huge issue, and it's mostly the internal, like, my joint, yeah, like, I have bad joint issues, but I also am not one of the people with EDS where, like, things are just fully out of socket all the friggin' time. Like, I don't wake up with a hip sitting up on my ribs. Like, this is not a thing that I have to experience. I wake up with things subluxed a lot and have to relocate them and things like that, but I have a lot of... I scheduled the one for contacts. It said on the thing that they do an evaluation for eyeglasses and contacts in that one. I read the site. I scheduled the thing for it. And yeah, I know it's gonna be a little pricey to get both, but I kind of want to have both. And I should theoretically. It might not. It might even be in my account already. I should have a big paycheck because I used up my PTO. So assuming, I don't know. I've never done the PTO thing before, so I don't know. They're not great about like telling you that your request was accepted or anything like that. So yeah, it's not in my account yet. So that'll be tomorrow probably. But like theoretically, I should have a nice hefty paycheck coming up. So, should be good. I should be well within the ability to afford that. Especially, they offer really fair and awesome payment plans on top of that, and our insurance is pretty good, so I should be... Like, I should be able to do that. And besides this side needing some serious tightening down, my glasses are still in pretty darn good shape. So they should just be able to pop new lenses in. Assuming they don't break them in the process again, which is what happened to my last frames. Because my lenses are so thick that it puts strain on the frames. And there was like a micro crack, and the glasses broke when they tried to put the new lenses in or pull the lenses out or something. And they let me choose any of their frames on the house.
They broke your shit.
Yeah. And they do, these frames are like a 1 in out of a batch of 100 or something. Like they make unique, like, small batch frames. So you probably won't ever see somebody wearing the same glasses I have on right now. They are fancy, yeah. It's a very nice place, and I've only been to this place like 2 times or something, and the second time I came in, 1.5 2 years later or something, the optometrist still recognized me, and he asked me how I was doing in college. Like, he remembered the things that we talked about. It was really impressive. Like, he hadn't seen me in at least a year. I didn't remember talking about that, so, like... kudos to him. But yeah, so I'm gonna run the colored contacts by him. But yeah, I've been warned of the retinal detachment. It's very likely that one day I will start having actual problems with that, where I'll start seeing the water spots and things, and like getting floaters and stuff, because like I will probably end up actually blind at some point, like in my 60s or something. Like, it... Hopefully by then I will be able to afford, and they will have a something to do something about that. But, yeah. One of the few places we can get special glass EDS they're supposed to have. Oh yeah, then no one ever tells them because they don't work with it. Yeah. When you have EDS, you're supposed to have a special kind of glass in your glasses. And no one works with it because EDS is not well known, even though it's, as they've started research on it, it is incredibly common. It's not nearly as rare as people think, and it makes it deteriorate slower, yeah. And people just didn't know about it, or it's considered such a rare thing that people just don't work with it, so they don't tell you about it. They don't go, oh, you have this diagnosis, we don't work with it, but there's a special kind of glass that you're supposed to have in your glasses. They don't, like, people don't tell you. But so this place works with that glass. Oh my gosh. Oh no, I'm struggling.
Is the struggle bus?
Who's the struggle bus?
It's Stuff Your Kindle Day. Shows what you know. Stuff Your Kindle Day is a free event. Ba-boom.
What are
Yeah,
you
that
on
actually
about?
Stuff Your Kindle.
What?
It's an event that Kindle hosts every few months where they give away a bunch of free Kindle books.
You mean like Epic every week with games?
Yeah, I don't mess with Epic no more.
No?
I had to uninstall it so I could install Arc.
Oh jeez.
I had to uninstall so many things so I can install Arc.
And Arc isn't even working properly.
For who?
For you, I thought. Oh, did you get it working?
Oh no, I finally got it working.
Yay!
I finally got her going. I'm like, yes.
That's what we like to hear. We have a library subscription for all the free Kindle books. Yeah.
Once I get my bills under control,
Valid.
I was gonna think about getting Kindle Unlimited back.
Intense focus, sorry.
Oh, you're fine.
Just jam into the music.
I can't actually hear the music because in order to be able to
Yeah, it's okay.
pay attention,
You could play your own music.
Huh.
Kindle Unlimited didn't have almost any of the books we wanted. Public library has been a better fit for us.
Well, yeah.
And oh, Lenova, did you ever get around to reading The Night Circus?
No.
You should read that.
I don't remember when we were talking about that.
I'm sure I ranted to you about it at some point.
Oh, I'm sure. And I just... ADHD brain.
Oh, you're good. Like a decadent dessert for your brain. Yeah, that's how I describe it. She's who I got that description from, but it's very accurate. It's a wonderful book.
I did get a few books the other day on my. Oh God.
You good?
Yeah, I had a piece of chip stuck in my throat from my nachos.
Mmm.
But I got a. What do you call it? My brain stopped working. Some books. I got a Barnes and Noble gift card.
Mm.
So I got a couple books on there the other day. I bought an actual physical book that is coming in the mail, and then I got a few books for my online, my Nook, my Nook. It's on my phone.
Hmm.
Seriously, you get it all for good. Fuck.
You're really not funny. You're not
Brutal.
funny at all. Funny looking. Just if you hear anything from the wife, you know you didn't.
What?
So if you hear anything from my wife, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't. Okay.
No.
Is she hyper tonight?
She's always hyper when I have good food cooked when she first gets home.
Oh, that is an excellent thing, yeah.
If it's like one of her favorite things to eat, she bounces around my house for like an hour afterwards. Like it was literally like she walked in the door and was like, "Ooh."
That's valid.
It's not like it was a hard thing to cook. It was literally
God damn it. I took a risk.
the hardest
It
part
didn't
was
pay off.
stirring. It didn't pay off. I broke down and bought the first book in the ACOTAR series because everybody keeps talking about it.
Mmm.
It's not been bad. I'm almost done with it, and it's not that bad. It's apparently just a Beauty and the Beast retelling with fairies.
Oh, sure.
No, actually, it's not that. It's not like a super spicy book either. Jess is talking about it being a horny fairy book. It's not. It's not horny fairies.
Mm. The sleepy is starting to kick in.
Uh-oh.
I know. Why am I like this? I'm spilling this coffee all over the place today. I don't... Is it 3:30 a.m.? Oh my gosh. It's only 6:40 here! I can't be this tired! This is unacceptable! Okay, random scrap of paper left over from a delivery notice. I'm gonna have to get an actual thing to clean that up. God damn it. If I don't clean it up right now, my desk will get sticky. I
Not
don't want a sticky desk.
No one wants a sticky desk.
No, but I can't hear you. Give me a sec.
Okay, everyone else can hear me.
Hello.
And they can hear the ridiculousness that is coming out of my mouth.
Oh.
Absolute just...
What ridiculousness.
Sticky desks.
Oh. Yeah. I knew what I was saying when I said it. You're good.
I was responding to the sticky desk comment.
Your couch table is sticky?
That's unfortunate.
That is unfortunate.
That's what I need. I need a new couch. Like a little thing to sit on my lap.
Hmm.
Like, sure. This is all good and grand and great. The piece of wood that I lay my laptop down every day.
That's excellent.
It's literally just an old piece of wood that...
My favorite thing is improvised or just crappy desk setups that work surprisingly well. There is a fucking, a Minecrafter, okay? Ethos Lab. He keeps revealing more and more about his desk setup.
Mm-hmm.
He sounds and functions really, really well, it seems like. Like, for his setup in games and things, right? It works great. Okay. His keyboard is 10, I'm gonna say 10, but I think it was 20. 10 years old. The spacebar does not work. He refuses to replace it because he's had it for 10 years and he's nostalgic. Okay, that aside, does not have a mouse pad. He has little to no desk space at all. And his sound buffer for his mic, right? Like, you know, some people will have like a, even Boyo's got one now. He has a little thing that comes down in front of the mic, right? For sound cancellation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. His is a tissue box that he put on the mic.
Okay.
You wouldn't know it by hearing him. He sounds great. Man's desk setup is a fucking nightmare.
I mean, I can't really say anything.
No, nostalgic about the keyboard. Ice cream guy came over for drinks the other night, brought whiskey. I have failed to thoroughly clean the residue off the table. Oh. It's impressively ghetto, I approve. Yeah, oh yeah, and he's like a famous Minecraft. He has a whole redstone, like, device design named after him. It's called the Etho Hopper Clock. He is like a well-known... He is a legend among the Minecrafters. His desk setup is a nightmare.
I mean, I can't judge anyone on desk setup. I sit on my couch with my laptop on my lap.
You don't even have a desk, so...
Exactly. I use a piece of wood that my wife found, so that's literally...
Found!
This piece of wood, it was chosen because it fits across the tub.
Oh my god.
So that when I first got my laptop, I could sit in the bathtub and watch movies.
Oh, that's excellent.
Without the laptop getting wet. And then, because my bathtub is so low to the ground now and I can't get in and out of it without extensive help.
Oh.
Because of my back. I just never take it in there anymore. Now it just sits on the couch with the laptop on top of it. And then I use a wired mouse, a wired keyboard extra off of the laptop because my laptop keyboard's all fuckered up. I know, it's horrible. I'm a horrible person.
That's pretty bad, yeah.
Horrible person. It is why I have not gotten a new one, because I can't be trusted to properly not break things.
You could.
It's also covered in Dutch Bros stickers.
Valid.
All
of the Dutch
heavy
Bros
sigh
merch that you ever got from that job.
The heavy sigh from my wife behind me when I said Dutch Bros stickers for covering my $1,200 laptop in stickers.
That's a great. What do you mean? It's a great, especially if you travel a lot. You grab a sticker from each place you visit and put it on the laptop.
I don't travel.
But you could travel.
I could theoretically travel.
That's what they're for. Yeah, exactly. We wonder where I got it from.
My battery works. I repaired it. It's repaired.
The heavy sigh.
Yeah, now I'm the one heavy sighing because Spouse has once again changed our Second Life house to something different.
What do you mean?
So in Second Life, you can own like property that you live on. With like your character can have like a little house and everything. And Spouse has this problem of if they see a pre-built house that they enjoy, they will just buy it.
Oh.
And yeah, and live in it for like a month. One time it was 2 days.
Wow.
And then just buy a new one and put a new one out. And I am forever having to put out all my little knickknacks that I like in my house that I've spent, Second Life money on, and make it look all nice and pretty because...
Can I say mood?
Yeah. And I'm just like...
Oh, I misclicked that. Alright. No, I don't like that. Yeah,
that's...
Give me a different one.
That's my heavy sigh for the day is Spouse buying yet another house and me having to go and put new stuff out. I think I have sufficiently stuffed my Kindle.
Nice. Can't fit anymore.
I just think I've looked through all these books now, and I don't care for any of the rest of them.
It's fair.
I got some witchy books and some dragon books. And some vampire books. Might make cookies tomorrow.
You what?
I might make cookies tomorrow.
Cookies are good. Why do I keep doing this to myself? I can't end stream until I've won at least one game of Minesweeper. Why did I start from the most difficult corner?
I don't know.
Why did I do it that way? It was not wise.
I think I figured out why I hate when Second Maker whisper at me, because you be doing that stuff over there in the corner whispering.
He's just traumatized.
Just whispering nonsense in the corner.
We don't whisper nonsense to you, we whisper sweet nothings.
Yeah, but Spouse doesn't, like, traumatize me by sitting in the corner whispering nonsense about, I hope those are the best fucking cookies you're gonna ever have in your life. Like, what?
Spouse, are you okay?
No. No, they are not okay.
I think Spouse needs a cookie. I think that'd fix everything.
I think Spouse ate all of the fucking tamales that their friend gave them instead of bringing me any tamales home.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think Spouse made a mistake.
I keep getting this answer whenever I'm like, why didn't you bring home the tamales? Well, your dad once ate all my tamales. It's my fault.
Hmm.
The sins of the father, apparently.
Sins of the father.
And I'm just like,
That's some
excuse you?
interesting reasoning there, Spouse.
Like, I think you should tell him that I won't bring you the tamales my birthday to work because he ate my tamales.
I should be like, Daddy, we won't let me have tamales.
Father, you have cursed me.
I got to hang out with my dad today. It was kind of nice. He's really
That's
quiet, and he
cool.
just kind of sits there.
Fair?
My mom talks all the time. My mother doth not know how to shush. I love her. Sometimes she just talks and talks and talks. It's kind of nice to just have my dad in the car and we just drive around. I took him to
That's nice.
my work today so that
God,
he
why
could
do I
get
keep
his
doing
Christmas
that?
gift.
What did you get him for Christmas?
Gift card to Home Depot.
Nice. Did
We
you
went
get
up there today
a
and
discount
stuff.
on that gift card?
No. I do not get a discount at work at all.
That's rude. You work there, you should get a discount.
I know.
It's just too popular demand in that area. All those DIY oh, okay. Alright. I gotta pause my music and I got it. Alright, here we go. Sound of Silence. I don't even remember anything past the first verse of that. Hang on. I've got a song request.
A song request?
Yeah. Alright. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping. And the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone. Neath the halo of a street lamp, I turned my collar to the cold and damp. When my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence. And in the naked light I saw 10,000 people, maybe more. People talking without speaking. People hearing without listening. People writing songs the voices never share. No one dared disturb the sound of silence. Fool, said I, you do not know. Silence like a cancer grows. Hear my words that I might teach you. Take my arms that I might reach you. But my words like silent raindrops fell and echoed in the well. And echoed. Oh, I haven't sung this far in the song before. But like my words, like silent raindrops fell. And echo. Okay. And and oh gosh. I'm like trying to mimic the tune from the. And touch the sound, and
It's big,
echoed in, and echoed in the well. Yeah, that'll be it. But my words like silent raindrops fell,
That's fucking free.
and echoed in wells of silence. This is what we're going with. What we're going with. And the people bowed and prayed to the neon god they made. Oh, the pace changes. No, I don't know that part. Do you know it? Do you know the pace change at the end?
I was muted because Alexa was talking. What?
Do you know the pace change at the end of the song? I don't know it. My mom is laughing at me. I haven't listened to this song. This is one of her favorite songs. I haven't listened to this song in a long time. It's too depressing for me.
I'd have to hear it. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't. And are we talking original or
Oh, it's
like?
original Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah, because like the Simon and Garfunkel is kind of
Wowie.
different
Ow!
from the one that's in my head all the time.
Valid. Yeah, my mom, I'm gonna turn the music back on. My mom has, like, 10 different versions of that song on her playlist, I think. It's ridiculous. Favorites are usually, I mean, valid. My favorites are usually very angsty, or goofy, or I don't know, just fun to sing. I have quite a variety. I hate when people ask like what my favorite. Oh, Mad World. You're right. That's my bad. Mad World is the one that she has a billion different versions of on her playlist.
I mean, I know I don't have it on
You
my
have a
phone.
whole Mad World playlist. I love that. I've been listening, what have I been listening to lately? I've been listening to, Insane, from Hazbin Hotel. I've been listening to that on repeat quite a lot. I've been practicing The Search by NF. I've been practicing that one. Although I haven't had a chance to practice that since I got back from my trip, so I gotta get back in it. I've been listening to a lot. I always listen to a lot of like AJR and 21 Pilots. My depressing music is mostly Alec Benjamin, if I'm honest. He's got Boogaboo got his ASL teacher to teach Mad World a few weeks ago. That's awesome. Boogaboo has ASL classes that they teach ASL through signing music, because it's a very expressive way of doing ASL, and it's very like I feel like it teaches you how ASL is supposed to work a lot better than like strict this is this word kind of thing.
Yeah.
He's definitely learned it a lot faster doing this class, and he has a lot more fun with it, so. Yeah.
I've been listening to a lot of what TikTok calls like slutty rock.
I don't think I'm familiar with that genre.
I've been listening to a lot of like Sleep Token and Bad Omens.
Oh, Bad Omen sounds familiar?
Ronkai and like just yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. My mom, he almost never goes mute since starting it and hasn't gone full deaf in a year. Oh. Oh, it got caught by auto mod.
Oh no.
Allow. That's funny. Add permitted term, slutty.
Right.
Automod's funny.
A friend of mine and I were talking about going to see Bad Omens in concert until we found out that the tickets were like $600 a person.
Oh, yeah.
We weren't gonna go without you. Why do you keep assuming we were gonna go without you? Oh well.
You do describe it as my friend and I, so...
Yeah, but like she was gonna bring her boyfriend, I was gonna bring my wife. Like,
Oh, okay.
mm-hmm. It's in Vegas, so that makes sense. Mm-hmm. And if I'm gonna go to the When We Were Young festival, I'm gonna go to the When We Were Young festival. And I'm gonna see everyone.
Yeah, you know it's like a one-day ticket, right?
I know.
Yeah, see it.
Which is why I'm not going. Why is there a cow in our garage?
Why not? Sorry, did you just say,
What?
why
Let me
is
see.
there a cow in your garage?
Oh, my baby cow. Yeah, I did say, why is there a cow in the garage?
Is that literal?
No, Second Life.
Okay. I was about to be very interested in what was happening.
You live in Arizona. I don't have a garage. I park on the road.
I was more about the cow in Arizona, but yeah.
I mean, there's cows in Arizona.
Yeah, I mean, it could happen, but it's not the most likely animal to appear in your garage.
So, one day,
Oh dear.
a few years after we moved here into this house,
Mm-hmm.
my neighbor is screaming in his yard because a steer, not a cow, a steer, has broken into the other neighbor's yard and broken down the fence and has just been wandering up and down the road, and then it got stuck inside the other neighbor's fence and was in there.
Oh my gosh.
Because not very far outside of the town that I live in, there is a farmer who literally just lets his cows and his bulls and his steers and shit roam. They're free roaming out there in the desert. And sometimes they wander into neighborhoods.
That is certainly an interesting choice. You would think they'd at least have some kind of fence line, but no.
No.
What? Oh, I see what I
Also,
did.
oncoming
God damn
traffic,
it.
because and I used to work on Route 66, like right on Route 66, and I would be outside like taking a break during my shift, and I could hear a cow mooing. I could never see said cow.
Was it a long cow?
I want to assume it was in fact a long cow.
Not the longest cow, though.
No, not the longest cow.
No.
That one I saw when I was a small child.
A small child.
A small child.
Among the forest fires, right?
For a short cow.
But the forest fire.
Yeah, it saved your life. That's the story, right? It was a giant, super long cow.
Sure.
You remember walking up to an entire herd filling our property at the Hatfield house? I do remember that, yeah. Yeah, when we lived up in the hills in, well, in Oregon, actually. We lived in the Oregon outback up in the hills, and we would get just herds of cows blocking the road, or, you know, up in our driveway, like, in our property. There's a difference between letting your cows free roam and letting them just fucking free roam, like, in other people. There's, you know? There should be a line.
No, we actually had a instance
They
where
were
a
gone
cow
later,
got
so.
hit by a train.
Yeah. I say this with weird context there, but it's not good parenting.
No, actually, my friend, his mom died last year by hitting a cow.
Oh my god, dude.
On 66.
Jesus.
On Route 66. To be fair,
did the train derail? That's a good question.
I don't think it did derail because the trains don't go super fast through here.
I wonder why.
So it wasn't. I don't think it derailed. But to be fair, when my friend's mom hit the cow, she was inebriated. So, you know. So, like, yeah, it was kind of the owner of the cow's fault, and at the same time, it was kind of not the owner of the cow's fault. Because a sober person might have swerved and not hit cow.
True.
But
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jesus.
you would think that the county would fine this person for just letting their cows.
Yeah, especially after causing so much harm.
You get fined for hitting that cow.
Oh, I didn't know that.
First,
Apparently, if we hit their cow, we get fined. Because
What
it is a
kind of
free-range.
logic is that?
Because it's a free-range state.
Oh. Yeah.
I knew that was true in Texas. I never thought about it in Arizona, I guess. You do have useless knowledge. I enjoy your useless knowledge.
Useless knowledge is the best kind of knowledge. Because at some point it's going to be useful, and you're going to be the only one who fucking knows it.
Yeah. Well, at some point we're going to be on Jeopardy. I just know it.
And it's like, why the hell would you know that?
Yeah.
But you know it, and you're very confident about it because you really know it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you don't know your multiplication tables, but you know that.
Do you know my multiplication tables? Thank you.
I don't. I just do the math. It's the difference between homeschool and public schooling. Multiplication tables are a really excellent example. They have you memorize multiplication tables. This makes no sense to me. What you should be memorizing is the process of multiplication so that you can do advanced problems. Not memorizing results.
No. If I don't memorize the multiplication problems, then I don't get the candy at the end of the week.
Exactly, yeah. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. So I can't do quick, like, what's, 6 times 6. I can't just pop the answer out because I don't have the answer memorized. I have a couple memorized. I know 8 times 8 is 64. I know 5 times 5 is 25. Like, I know there's a couple that are easy to memorize, but
6 times 6 rhymes. 6 times 6 is 36.
I don't know if that's
Do-do-do-do-do.
a rhyme, but
It's a rhyme in ADHD brain.
you know what? Eight eights fell on the floor, picked them up, and there were 64.
There you go.
Yeah. I made you do the tables too. I just did it after you understood the process instead of before. Yeah. And that's so, like, somebody will give me a simple multiplication problem, and I can't answer it as fast as other people do, but it takes me the same amount of time to answer it than as if you had given me a bigger number to multiply. Because when someone says 6 times 6, I go, well, 6 plus 6 is 12, 24, and 36. Therefore, 36.
We,
just split
yeah.
it into easy. Yeah. Like, I don't... And my root memory is horrible, too. Like, I can't memorize the answers to things like that. I can't even remember the names of, like, simple biology stuff. Like, I can memorize the functions of things, I can understand how stuff works, but my memorization is awful.
Did you know that the mitochondria is the problem? Sorry.
That is excellent.
I'm still salty about the whole situation.
What situation?
The fact that I know shit like that, but I didn't know how to do my taxes.
Yeah.
Hey. No one asked you.
Oh.
No one asked you if you do my taxes for me.
Maybe I asked. Maybe I DM'd. Maybe I asked.
You did not DM anybody.
You don't know that.
I do know.
Do you? How would you
I can
know?
see you.
Maybe I DM'd with the power of my mind.
Power of your mind, you DM.
I sent a mental signal.
Why are you asking me what size ring I wear?
No reason. Don't worry about it.
You're already married.
This was like a day ago too. This was not even today. This was like yesterday.
Did she forget that you're married? Is she getting a proposal together? Did she forget?
You could re-propose to me. I'd say no. What?
I think no. Our tax system is so specifically designed to be too complicated to do. Yeah.
Spouse does do all the taxes.
Yeah. The tax system is designed with the companies and things that help people do their taxes, like TurboTax and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's designed specifically. Our tax system is designed so that you need help with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I never done
There
that.
you go. There's the info. She knows the things. I can't remember the things. But I know... I can't remember the facts supporting the things, but I know the things. It's that root memory again. Ugh.
Keep ADHDing what I was gonna do.
Play games, chat. That's what we're doing. Try and win Minesweeper. I am... Okay, likely? Yeah. Not surprising. Okay. Ay, ay, ay. That's ridiculous. Poli-sci major for the win. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I was history and math, so I guess I'm filling those pretty well, but... Kenne's way better at history than me, though. History and, like, linguistic stuff. They seem to really enjoy the study of, like, how languages and history developed, and the way that cultures affected each other in those ways, and the way that language interacts with itself and with other languages and things. Like, they go on these amazing rants about it, of, like, it's so cool to see. No, they're really good at it. They're like, they know their shit. Like, it's really, I'm always like stunned when they start talking about it, because I'm like, I didn't know any of this, and this is so cool, and like, they're so passionate about it. It's awesome. Lenova, are you quiet because you're quiet, or you're muted?
I was quiet.
Cool. I always have to check now because of Maker and his stupid mic that he broke from deep throating.
I don't think he broke it from the deep throating.
I'm pretty sure that's what finally did it in. It was struggling, but it got worse. I'm pretty sure that's what did it. Oh, god damn. Fucking... You ever seen anyone rage at Minesweeper?
I've been the person raging at Minesweeper.
Ay, ay, ay. I need to watch the next episode of Percy Jackson. I watched the first two, it's really good.
I don't have Disney anymore.
Tis sad.
Yeah.
This is like the 5th time we've heard this song. Where's the volume at? Don't do that. Did I pass it? Where'd the instrumentals go? Oh, is it even further down? I don't think I realized how far I scrolled. They have a lot of playlists. No, they didn't. I didn't. They do. I didn't.
Huh?
I don't know.
I don't either. That was interesting.
Say words.
Words. Words are words with words. Words?
Mmm.
Words.
Word.
Word.
They have a playlist called Sex Whales. I think it's one of the band names. But that is fucking great. I love that. Where are your instrumental playlists? I got lost. Oh. Okay, apparently I have until the song ends. Because it brings me back to the video.
Hello.
A lot of artists. I feel like it was after the artists of the instrumental playlists, but... Aha! Instrumental. Here we go. What the hell is house?
Like house music?
I don't know. How does instrumental indie house sound? Oh, there's only 9 on that one. Future house. Do that. I seem unable to put the playlist on loop, so let me just make sure autoplay is off. Can't find the autoplay tab either. There we go. I just had to do like a refresh thing. There you go. That's working now. Alright, let me get my tabs pulled back up. Let me just do that for a second. Well, that defeated the purpose. That's what I was avoiding. Okay. House like house party. See if you can find the artist Mubali. Instrument. He's the guy bought you your first... What? I'm too tired to follow what you're saying. I'm sorry. I don't understand. She's talking about music and instruments and the dude who bought me my first churro, and I don't understand the relations.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm too tired. I have music. It's different music now, because the other music was getting old. He's a music- Oh, is he a musician? I didn't know that. I might have known that at one point. I did not know that currently. That was almost a mistake. Go up here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5. Oh, no. I'm on the NCS YouTube channel. I was looking at specifically their playlists. Cuz they have pre-made ones and it doesn't have any lyrics cuz they're instrumentals. It's just very predictable and I know what I'm dealing with. Oh god, I was doing so well. Normally, this does not... I don't struggle this much with Minesweeper. But I'm shreepy.
Itchy.
Don't be itchy.
I don't think I have a choice.
Mind over matter. Okay. It's too small. I need a bigger gap to start with. I don't like this. What? What?
You're just kind of clicking it here. You're just going crazy now.
It was too small. I needed a bigger gap.
Mm-hmm. Is what she said, Precious.
Oh. You tired too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just had a lot of life lately.
I get that. Hopefully it gets calmer though.
I hope so. I need less life.
Less life, but you know, I know a guy. I can hook you up.
It's just been a lot.
Holidays are like that. Even if it's not directly holiday related, it triggers all of the nonsense, apparently.
Triggers me is what it triggers.
Yeah, that too. Triggered Lenovo is what you don't want. I'm gonna tell you from experience.
No, she starts getting all panicky and crying for no reason.
Yeah.
Or yelling at people for no reason.
Lenovo,
right now.
Lenovo yelling is a scary thing.
Shut up.
Why my phone buzzing? Why my phone buzz?
I don't know, I didn't buzz. It wasn't me.
Oh, I've been sent the music to listen to later. Yay.
Huh.
Nice. Like this one. No, I'm leaving that. I'm leaving that for now. Nice. Yo.
I think I ate too much nachos.
No such thing.
My tummy hurts.
It's one of the top names in Psytrance in the world. Best known. There is no top. That's really cool.
That's the problem in
And
my
he,
household.
he
currently.
bought me my first churro. Cool.
You mean what?
The dude that my mom is talking about in chat right now with the music. Not the music,
Oh.
not the music we're listening to. Different music that I'm gonna check out on my own. But
You said something about no top, and I made a comment.
oh, what'd you? I couldn't hear you.
Top down here. The only top around here is Jesus.
Good over there?
I don't like that.
What is happening over there?
My wife is weird.
I mean, that's not new. No, I
I hate that.
Can I have a drink?
it is Wacky Wednesday, so you know.
Wacky Wednesday.
Wacky.
Really great.
Eh.
This is the emergency broadcast system. The CDC is advising that you stay in your home.
As Pharaoh was like this out yesterday.
What's weird? What? I lost the plot.
Your wife.
Yes. But we're used to that.
Mm-hmm. It's okay to be weird.
It is.
Not even fair, dude.
This isn't instrumental. Why is this in an instrumental playlist?
Hmm.
The reason
Kind of instrumental.
Yeah,
Fine.
Oh. I spent like 2 hours being a customer in my own store today instead of employee, and it was weird.
Oh.
you figured out.
Mm-hmm.
Getting off super slow.
This is how Maker does Minesweeper.
They don't want to touch everything.
Horribly inefficient.
It's cold.
Turn the stove on. Tell me what to do.
Don't do that either.
If you're cold, turn heat on.
You sound like my mom.
So it has been, since it's gotten cold, it has been the thing in my household in which spouse will say it's cold, I will say, okay, turn the heat on, and without fail, every time she will respond, don't tell me what to do.
Spouse, you good?
Making a suggestion
You good? You good?
that if you're cold, you should turn the heat on is not telling you what to do.
Suggesting for you.
Nah.
I don't think spouse is good.
Hmm?
I gotta say.
They're a little spousey. I don't know.
Spousey.
It's
I like that adjective. Please
It's a
define.
noun. It's an adjective. It's a state of being. It is.
Nice. Oh, god, fuck.
You got stuck. You're in the corner. Have you won one yet?
No! I'm trying to win one so I can end stream and go sleep or something. I don't know. Rest.
What I'm really trying to say here is I'm being a hoe.
Because I probably got your sick, is why I'm warm.
I left that kid. My coffee got through.
Fun.
Right now.
Come on, Spec, you got this. If you don't got this, I suggest you change the difficulty level.
No!
to ensure that
that
you
would-
do indeed get this.
That would wound my pride so much.
Oh no, my phone was in fact not charging. That's okay. Oh my god.
I'm trying to take the time to think before I click things.
That's no fun.
I know.
You're just supposed to click all willy-nilly. How else would you engage the hullabaloo? Ah. Did I tell you I spent like a week watching nothing but Doctor Who?
No, you didn't.
I did.
That
while
what
were
you did while
gone.
I was gonna say. I already knew.
I watched Doctor Who and I spent time with your brother.
Oh god. I bet that made him happy though. He misses you guys.
I know.
Ever since I stole you.
I hang out with him sometimes.
He doesn't have time. He's always
Yeah,
doing things.
Stuff and things.
His schedule is too busy.
Yeah. And I just don't have all the games he's got, so I can't
I know.
join in on stuff and things.
Cars-
and I don't
cars-
have the room or money.
Cars bought me Lethal Company.
Uh-oh.
I've been waiting to play it with people. I haven't watched any content on it, even though Markiplier has like a 5-episode series out already, and it's still going.
Does he?
Yeah.
I want to play.
With Bob and
Need
Wade,
to get
and
it.
possibly Jack, I don't know, but
Probably.
probably. Definitely Bob and Wade, though.
Because...
Well, he's been doing a
You
lot
know-
of stuff with Ethan lately, with their, because they have that, the duo Brain Lake.
Yeah.
They've got their channel together now.
Ethan's looking a little...
Ethan's looking kind of grown up lately.
Yeah. He posted on TikTok the other day that he didn't feel very good.
Oh. Hopefully just a cold or something?
Yeah, he looked a little sick, so
Aw.
I
Oh,
was
boy.
like... He is a member of my Roman Empire, so I have to...
Oh, of course.
Lenovo's Roman Empire is just him screaming about bad lines.
I'm gonna do this now, because if I don't, and this is the last thing that I do in this whole board, this is gonna be crushing when I get it wrong. Okay. Motherfucker.
I think about bad lime every day.
It's a bad line. Oh, how I miss the Unisaurus.
I'm so sad I didn't get into it until it was almost over.
I was there from day one, and I fucking fell asleep during the live stream, and I woke up and the live stream was over and the channel was gone. It was rough.
I mean, people still have bits and pieces.
Oh yeah, well, not just that. I mean, there's a whole site that has the videos archived, but I don't.
You can't do it, can you?
I could. Like, there's moments where I'm like, man, I just really want to watch that one video again. You know?
Yeah.
But one of my favorites was the stuntman video. I think that one was underrated. I like this.
I have begun playing a game on my phone.
Nice. I appreciate you sticking around while I stubbornly try to win a game of Minesweeper.
I've been trying to win at this game for weeks.
Today's the day.
It's a bubble pop game presented by Circle K for free drinks.
Nice.
And I have yet to win one free drink.
Because those are rigged.
What?
I am on the internet. Stop.
You good?
Yeah.
Got more chaos happening over there?
There's always chaos happening over here. My tummy really does hurt.
Oh.
My tummy hurts. No, it's not. Probably didn't help that I had the most caffeine I've had in like a month today.
I did
Odd.
too.
Did you? What'd you have?
This morning,
Mm-hmm.
put up their high caffeine one, and I put like 5 shots of Swiss.
Why would you do
And then they had a Hershey's chocolate caramel creamer. Oh my god. It's so good.
I went to Dutch Bros today because they have
I
a
want to
they have like that shiny powder stuff that you can put in your drinks,
Oh?
and you can put that in your drink now. So I went and
Cool.
got one.
Like edible glitter?
Yeah, I just really wanted a shiny drink.
That's fair. That's a good reason.
My dad was like, "Do you need like? Are you tired? Do you need caffeine?" And I was like, "No, I just really want a shiny." He was like, "Oh, okay."
What? What did I miss mark? What is it? Oh, I see what I did.
Damn. Well, I'd say it could have been worse, but
No.
how much is Lethal Company? I don't have any money right now, but eventually.
One day. You need to sleep? Well, go to bed. Alright.
Being attacked?
Oh, it's only $10.
Being attacked? Come on. You sleeping? Grandma wants to say goodbye. Come on. Grandma wants to see you. Come here.
One last bandit attack. Bandit attack.
Oh my gosh.
Bandit attack. Bandit attack.
Just don't. Oh, baby.
Wish my dog would stop acting like I didn't get attacked by a bandit.
She leans back so she can press her cheek to mine.
Oh,
Oh, baby.
sweet bandit.
What that cat doing, huh? This your belly? No. You look terrified, you know. It's her sleepy face.
Wants to go to bed.
Yeah, well, she wants to go snuggle with me. Oh. You went to snuggles? Yes.
I vote with bandit.
Good baby.
I vote we all go to bed.
Oh, you want to stay on my lap? Okay, you could stay on my lap. It's a good dog. No, you're going now that I'm playing a game? Okay. Oh! She's a sweetie. I love her.
Do-do-do. Need a little song for the bandit attack. Bandit attack. Bandit attack.
We'll get there, we'll get there.
Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do.
She will get all the snuggles soon, as soon as I beat this level.
Mhm.
And this
12
is-
hours later.
Yeah, shut up. That's gonna be my subathon, is just sitting here playing Minesweeper, trying to win. Half asleep.
Why I mindlessly click on my phone.
Scroll on TikTok.
Yeah. Be like, here, chat, listen to this TikTok I just watched.
We're the most entertaining streamers.
We are. I think we are. I think we entertain quite well.
Are you not entertained? No, I haven't even seen that movie.
You just have a brother.
I just referenced things. Yeah. Yeah.
I think I've never heard him yell that.
I haven't, but I wouldn't be surprised if he did.
I have.
Is the thing. I'd be like, yeah, that's in character. Love you too. Good night.
Bye, Mom.
Bye. Alright. That's two, that's one. Nice.
You know, I am very glad that your little European adventure was successful.
It was a lot of fun.
Because, you know, you hear horror stories.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean,
And,
like,
you know,
shit
I just-
happens.
I'm very glad you were not kidnapped and sold into a slavery ring that then let rich Americans murder
Oh
you.
my god! Fine, I'm switching to medium. God, it's so little. Wow. I don't want to talk about that. That didn't happen. Hey, Stroobs. How's it going? Stroobs, you missed all my ranting about my trip. My god.
Rips is late to the party.
I know. Stroobs always shows up, like, towards the end of my streams. And just pops in. It's open call, you know. You could come say hi with your words. I'm kidding. Hi, Stroobs. How you doing, dude?
It's okay. I too do not like to use my words.
Stroobs and I. It's going. I did. I'm really tired. I can't. I'm not keeping track of what I'm saying. So, dude, I can't blame you. And it sucks too, because I keep wanting to pop in and, like, join your group games and stuff, and I don't know, like, our work schedule, stream schedules just there is, like, no overlap. Unless I have, like, extra days off during the week or something, I feel like I never have an opportunity to come pop in and hang out with you guys. It has been so freaking long at this point. I haven't hung out with them properly since I had COVID. Like, that's the last time that I was able to, like, hang out with that crowd. We should do group games again sometime.
Yeah.
It was Golf with Friends. Did I ever get Golf with Friends? Do you play Golf with Friends on Steam or Xbox? That's the question.
Golf.
Take permanent break, but I lost I lost it. Oh no! Permanent break. On Steam.
Golf with friends.
It seems like everybody plays it on Steam. I'm gonna have to get around to actually buying that one on Steam so I can join people. It looks like fun.
Problem is, it's like $16 on fucking Steam,
Valid. Yeah.
which is stupid.
Yeah. I think it's on my wish list. Hopefully I can get somebody else to buy it for me. I'm not a cheapskate at all. Oh, it might be. That's a good point. There's a few things on sale. Unfortunately, I'm using my current budget for things to buy freaking cosplay supplies for KomoriCon next year. Oh, Stroobs, I'm gonna draw on my tongue with... Oh, there's an ad. He can't hear me anymore.
Hey,
That's okay. It's $5! It's $5 on Steam right now.
I don't have $5.
I don't have $5. Oh
don't.
no.
I have no dollars.
No.
I will have no dollars for the foreseeable future.
no,
That's not the amount of dollars that you want to have in life, though.
Hello, dogs.
So I am struggling to focus on even the medium. Dude, my brain... This should be child's play. I'm so upset with myself. Hat, I will hit you. Back away from the cords. Back away.
we gotta check.
That's what I thought.
Is a silly little guy? Who's a silly little guy?
What?
You do have tasty treats. You have candy that my mother gave you. Have a wafer.
Oh, the ad break's over. I was saying, Stroobs, because I got on cosplay. Also, $5 on Steam. We talked about that during the break.
Yeah.
Lenovo doesn't have
Yeah.
a single dollar.
Lenovo is poor.
Lenovo has $0. I might
Christmas.
go ahead and buy it for the winter sale just because it's kind of cheaper, and, you know.
Christmas killed Lenovo.
Oh, but I got on cosplay stuff. I'm gonna do next year at KomoriCon, I'm gonna do, Toge Inamaki from Jujutsu Kaisen, and he's got this, this symbol on his tongue. He has, like, it's not a tattoo, but he's got a tongue tattoo, basically, and...
Like a circle with a kanji in it.
Yeah, it's not kanji, but close, yeah. It's, it's like little spikes,
Oh, okay. It's something.
Yeah. Well, it's meant to resemble like a mouth with fangs, because the full symbol, like including the ones on his cheeks, is called the snake eyes and fangs.
Oh.
And it's the symbol for like that causes cursed speech. But yeah, we've been trying to figure out how to do that, so I'm gonna draw on my tongue with Sharpie, probably tomorrow actually, because I'm tired.
Sharpie tongue. I want
Sharpie
pictures.
tongue. I will. I'll send pictures and selfies from the hospital. God damn it, misclicked! Oh my god.
Because of hospital selfies.
I hate everything right now. You can tell how tired I am, because normally I play on the hard mode and I do fine. I'm struggling on medium.
Out of it.
Doggos.
Oh my god. Brain no work. Brain gone. I know what happened. Tene has my brain cell. Dude, Stroobs, I'm so tired. How are you up to date on my nonsense? I traveled. I went to Albania. I came back, and with the chronic fatigue from the EDS, right? The jet lag hit so goddamn hard. I slept for like 10 hours, and then like another 8, and then like another 6. And like I have just been sleeping. And like I woke up in the middle of one of the big ones to eat because my roommate was kind enough to make food. And I like I got up to go get the food, and I was like shaking and shivering so bad that I could barely walk, and I had to go back to bed. And then I woke up at like 2 a.m. and I was fine because I had finally gotten enough rest. Like, I have been hit hard by it. It's not playing well with my fatigue. It's been rough.
Hello, Riley. My dog is with me now.
Yay! I almost made a stupid mistake because I'm not paying attention to things because I'm fucking tired. I could end stream and go to bed. I could, but I'm not going to because I need to beat at least one game. I've been playing Minesweeper for 3 hours.
Technically you could end stream at any time. I in fact did that.
I know you did.
2 hours ago.
You're just Streams, I've been playing Minesweeper for 3 hours. I normally average a hard mode Minesweeper game in like half an hour. Maybe 45 minutes.
Why?
Need to find a way to mentally decompress a bit. It's not much. Oh, yeah. No, so this is the thing is the mental plays on the physical fatigue from because the physical fatigue is a mental fatigue. It's the reason that chronic fatigue is a thing with EDS is because your body is constantly using energy with like compensating for the lack of connective tissue. Your muscles are constantly in a state of like adjustment and shifting to keep things where they need to be. So your whole body is physically tired because of that, but also your mind is exhausted because of that, because it's managing all of that. Jet lag sucks! This is what I'm saying, yeah.
Can you hear that?
Can I hear what? I hear many things.
The dog moaning.
No. Oh, yes. It does. It does. Oh. I get rambly when I'm tired. Well, maybe that's good for streaming though, because I'm normally very quiet. which is not good for streaming. Why do I stream? I'm so quiet. I'm a quiet person. Why do I do it? It's fun. That's why I do it. I don't know.
I once streamed for 6 hours, building on Sims and didn't say a word, and I realized it.
That's great. I love that. I want to stream.
Like I said, hi guys, I'm here.
I want to stream. I want to open a stream one day with like Animal Crossing or something, and literally just say nothing. The entire stream.
Like ASMR Animal Crossing stream.
Yeah. And just use like the gesture. You know, Nintendo Switch Animal Crossing, right? You have the little like gesture wheel where you can emote.
Yeah.
And just use those to react to stream.
We should do that. You should.
I have good ideas.
We have.
I just have
Animal Crossing.
I just have no way to execute them.
Why have we never played Animal together?
That's a great question. It's complicated. I want to wipe my island and start over, but the thing is, my little brother also plays on this island, so until I transfer all of my games over to my own Switch, I don't feel particularly justified in doing that.
So here's the thing, even if you do that, if you log in with the same email, you're still gonna wipe him. Because I got a new, I had the Switch Lite.
Oh no. Once I have my own Switch, he is not using my Switch.
No, he won't. But
so I won't feel bad wiping the island at that point. But right now, it's on my dad's Switch, because he is the only person who well, actually, my little brother has his own Switch now, but he doesn't have Animal Crossing. But I use my dad's because it was the only one in the household. And so all of, like, my games, my account and stuff is linked to that one. And so everyone who plays Animal Crossing via my Animal Crossing game plays on that Switch. Once I have my own and move all my stuff over, I won't mind the island, like, the island getting wiped won't matter anymore because nobody's gonna use it but me. But it's still on the thing that is considered, like, a family device.
Oh.
Because I haven't gotten around to getting my own yet. Oh my god! I hate everything!
Spouse still has a house on my island, even though I've deleted.
You deleted me?
You never play Animal Crossing.
My cats are fighting.
Like, sold me in a
My dog is pouting.
It's bedtime.
I need to go take my dog out and feed the animals.
Yeah, so it's time to turn stream off.
Alright. Well, this is gonna be the most boring VOD I've ever posted in my life. I have, all of my Baldur's Gate VODs that hadn't been uploaded to YouTube yet. They're on, well, sorry, not upload, that hadn't been public on YouTube yet, are finally done rendering and editing and all the things that I had to do to them, and are scheduled uploads. They should have been already, but they should be coming out daily up to like the 30th or the 31st of the month, basically.
Yes.
It worked out perfectly to like fill up to the end of the month. I would have scheduled them further apart, but I don't care.
You're so more professional than I am.
Is that professional? I had a backlog of videos, and instead of releasing them all at once, I just did them daily. As if I was gonna keep posting daily, which I'm not. So...
I don't post to my YouTube anyway, so like...
I don't want my VODs to get lost, because for me, I have such a bad memory that it's something that I can look back on if I forget things or if I want to review moments with my friends that I don't have clear memory of anymore, like, it's like a memory bank for me.
Yeah.
So I don't want to lose any of them. The fact that my very early things weren't being, like, those VODs are gone, they're in the ether. Of, like, when I was way back when doing Minecraft by myself, like, when Maker first popped into my stream, like, that era. That doesn't exist on the web anymore, you had to be there. You
Kind
did
of,
the
it's
same
like-
and delete half of them, that's valid.
Are we going to bed now?
Yeah, we're going to bed now.
Going to bed.
We're going to bed now. Alright. Good night. Thanks for popping in, Stroobs.
Good night.
Good night. I'm going to end stream now because I am tired. Bye-bye.